Alright, hey guys, welcome to another video. Ooh, that jump in CPU usage is pretty large. Went from 3 to 24%. Anyway, I'm not going to be too concerned about it because usually the CPU doesn't get too concerned until it's around 40%, because that's when the CPU wants to start eating shit and dying on me. However, though, I digress. Anyway, yeah, I'm not dead. I had the power supply for like 2-3 weeks now. I just have been refusing to record. But so I'm going back to everyone with Persona 3 Portable, because fuck normal 3 and FES. FES ruins the game's ending. Because it adds this new after story, which I would be fine with if it was more visual novel based. I would be fine with the combat mechanics and everything, but it's the fact they try retconning the game's base ending, which no, the entire story of Persona 3 is about accepting death, and by accepting death as part of life, therefore you can enjoy life. Um, FES's after story thing is like, no, fuck that. Let's try bring back the main character. On top of gameplay, it's not being that good. Now, three Portable's gameplay is only better because you can actually control what your party members do. This is why I'm playing Portable instead of 3. Also, Portable is just easier to record because the PSP emulator isn't as demanding, but I digress about that as well. Anyway, the entire point is that I wanted to come back with some Persona instead of everything else I do. I do Friday Night Funkin'. I made one Halo video using Far Cry footage. I play Luna Nights. I still need to finish that. I haven't played since last time I recorded that, which was like 3 months ago at this point. Anyway, who cares about that? We're just gonna get straight into the game. So I have not started a new character at all. New game. I have played this before. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gather. You can select the gender of the main character. Oh my god, I was gonna say the gather of the main character. I'm like, the fuck? The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you'll be able to play a version of Persona 3 very close to the original. And I allow you to things out of order. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience Persona 3. The female main character adds to this game is not just for female players. She's also for veteran players of Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. So yeah, begin the story as the male main character. There's not influence storyline, use the difficulty level that fits your comfort level. We're gonna do it hard. Alright. Persona 3 is one of the harder Persona games because how terrible its gameplay is. Because that we're not trying Maniac. So yeah, we're gonna go hard. My first playthrough of Persona 3, I chose normal straight away because I've played RPGs before, right? They aren't like my genre unless you're fucking either you play like Final Fantasy 7 or Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking about original Final Fantasy 7, where it simultaneously is turn-based but isn't at the same time. I don't know how they do it, but the combat is just super fucking fun in base Final Fantasy 7. So they removed it from Game Pass. I can't play it anymore. Okay, I can still play it because I have it on Switch. Which reminds me, guys, I am playing through Persona 3 Portable with a fucking GameCube controller. Yeah, that's right. I bought a GameCube controller like 3 days ago for like Smash and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try playing Persona with it. So I launched Persona 4. It fucking works. So yeah, I've played Fortnite with the GameCube controller. I've played Super Mario World with this controller. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish for safeguard for the future. How they limit fuck it. Who cares about reading? I got to do other things. I don't read as fast out loud. That's kind of why I leave you guys to read. However, though, Persona 3 is heavy into reading. Fuck voice acting. I'll be reading in my normal monotonous fuck voice. Terminal station evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Yo, is that my bread?
No, I can't.
Yo, female student, you're a fucking pussy. Inside the New City passenger train, and Azura, I don't know this.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
And this is the midnight hour. Again, I have indeed played this game before. I know a lot of it. All electronics turn off. Everyone gets put into coffins.
Huh?
Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. It's an eerily gigantic moon. At Gecko Con High School, Iwa Todai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. My God, I do not read well out loud. I chooseth this fate of my own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Alright. So I can either go for something that makes sense, or I can go for absolutely retarded bullshit. As much as I want to go for retarded bullshit, I'm gonna see if I can remember the main character's actual name. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm just gonna Google search this bullshit. I remember it being... Remember correctly, it was Makoto Yuki. Remember correctly. Yeah, it was Makoto Yuki. Yeah, alright. Makoto. Where the fuck's that? There it is. Makoto. According to this, I remember it being small of 2Ks, but showing it here is small of 1K, so. And then proceed. Makoto Yuki.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me. Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Couldn't tell. Why do you have a gun? Why?
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Yeah, guys, sorry for the white outline on the character's portrait. Where they blink, it's just a glitch with the emulator. I don't know why. It could be the fact that I'm using the 32-bit version instead of the 64-bit version. Not for recording purposes either. It's because the 64-bit version doesn't want to fucking work.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Bro, low-key, it's not like you're trying to flirt. Dormitory, second floor hallway at the furthest store. Why is it such fucking intense music? I'm about to be fucking interrogated.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Yeah, I forgot the... Oh my god. The analog still doesn't work on this game. Because it felt like it worked in the other questions, but who cares?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
You guys doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked downstairs. There's your assigned room. Use actual lights or analog stick to move the cursor. Hold down the O button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the R button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the R button again to hide the icons. Single button to access config, erase data, load data, and title screen. So this one I want to get accustomed to the controls because, again, GameCube controller. Alright. What does X do? Okay. Alright, well, yeah, let's just go to bed. Wait, the analog stick just... The analog stick confuses me. It sometimes wants to work, but it sometimes doesn't.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
No, I'm still sleeping, bitch. Open the door.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
inside the New City Passenger train on Ahazu. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. You guys can mock me all you want in the comments for me butchering that fucking word. I'm gonna butcher it every time.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
I don't fucking know.
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Morning!
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
I forgot how to pronounce Gekukan.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class
Me?
are you in?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. It's a square button to make an area to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function if around. I'm sorry. This is a horrible thing. Anyway, I just prefer moving around like this. Faculty office. Yeah, now the joystick wants to work. What the fuck?
Oh,
Or the
are
analog
you
stick.
the new student?
Teacher, yes, I am new. Makoto Yuki,
11th grade, correct?
yes. The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Yes, I know.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Okay, so the analog stickers don't work when selecting shit, apparently.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Or whenever
Have
it
you
doesn't
seen the
want to.
classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal criteria of his speech.
Psst, hey,
The student behind you trying to get your
you
attention.
came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
Guess I don't fucking know. I don't know. In the game, I don't fucking know. This analog stick wants to work.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session's about to
What's
begin.
up, dude? How's it going?
Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
That's kind of how talking is. As long as they listen or respond, you're having a conversation with someone. In which case, I'm talking to a fucking wall. Anyway, how's your guys' day been?
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so.
Anyways, so Junpei Iori is like the Yosuke or Ryuji of the group. At least he's supposed to be. But then, like, everybody else fits that role better than Junpei. I don't fucking. This game. It was the first time we've seen something like this, so yeah, it's definitely an evolution of the Persona series, because before this, it was just a normal JRPG. You had your shops, you had your XP, you had your money, you had your story. And this is now slice of life JRPG. With everything you heard beforehand, but with more story.
Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know. It is coincidence, it must be fate.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
I'm a transfer student, leave me be.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez.
I can vouch. Would you be out, he's an imposter?
I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
You'd be surprised. I should shut up now.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You know what, guys? I should upload one Persona 3 video a day.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Made some small talk with Junpei as you went home. There's a sign sheet on the counter. You could save the game with the sign sheet.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it's odd enough just in text selections where the analog stick doesn't work. That's so weird. That's so weird. Only whenever I'm selecting text. This is the first time I've seen this. My fucking god, Persona 3 music. Your room. What do you go back to your room now? Go back. Feel tired? You should get some rest. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Confident student. Mitsuru.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. That's what I meant to say. I'm fucking retarded when it comes to reading out loud. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom. No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Now that she stopped going to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If a mother tries to talk to her and she only mutters to herself, "It's coming! It's coming!" Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. And I'm Secrets the Gospel Student Aloud student. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kaosai, right? Hopefully I said those names, or that name technically correctly. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kabuta. I said it's Kabuta. He became famous as a singer, but he also has produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kabuta's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who is she like? You know, I feel like this name. Your charm has increased. Class is ended for the day. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to your dorm, or to the dorm. Dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Not really. Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Okay, Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives
here? There
here?
are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Akihiko is one of my favorite characters.
I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Nah, I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Please, I forgot he said that. Please shut the fuck up and never speak another word in your life, my guy.
Please forgive the bad pun.
Well, please excuse it. Alright, yeah, sure.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest early for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. And now we're being stalked by 7 different people. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Once everything turns green, meanwhile in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
And now the 25th hour of the day.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
Oh shit, my gears. Ah. Back at certain room in the dormitory.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master Makoto Yuki. Yee. And now we go into the Velvet Room with our favorite long-nosed antagonist.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Like I said, our favorite long-nosed antagonist.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper inside the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
It was a missing button.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I mean, I have nothing better to do. I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtained velvet key.
Till we meet again.
So yeah, that was a very short experience into the Velvet Room. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Imagine passing it off that much. Oh man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice that sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lectures. But we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Olikota. Morning. My Mr. Okoda, I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic literature isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic literature. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open up your textbooks. First, our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stay up and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. After school, you decide to go home with Junpei. Halloween. Fucking Japanese names. I have never read this stuff out loud till now.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade.
A karaoke, not
this is where you
karaoke.
come to rent out CDs, too.
I forgot. This game was made in the era of fucking CDs. Holy shit.
Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is bustling with students on their way home. Evening.
Welcome back.
Maybe after this midnight hour bullshit. Midnight hour. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation, but this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
So here's the first battle.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You're awoken by a loud noise. You decided to go take a look. Yeah, no, I'm done with that voice. Go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
What's
Hurry,
going on?
Downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, was it so seriously a fucking short sword dormitory first floor at the rear entrance?
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory roofed up.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
Yes, it did, clearly.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Orpheus.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
I forget what that person's called. Fuck.
What on earth was that?
His unsolved power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. It obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Oh yeah, I guess I'm paying up to the first battle to just so you guys see the gameplay and how terrible of experience I'm going through.
It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for your car.
No, get away from me.
You had to save her, but do I really? Alright. Skill bash. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. I'm able to create personas up to level 3. Nothing inside of you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Agility is increased by 1. Luck is increased by 2. Orpheus learned Agi. The monsters disappeared. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness. You now sleep.
Are you okay? Oh, come on, please. Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? My psyche? I don't understand.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
I'll get it.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Hey guys, I'll be real with you. Social links in this game are a fucking scam. All I do is, instead of you getting like some cool bonuses like 4 giving your characters your skills and shit, and 5 giving you entire new fucking abilities, that makes the game so much easier. I haven't played 5, but I saw somebody do a 2.5 hour long rant about 5 and why Persona 5 is a brilliant game, yet super flawed, especially Royal. But 3 is just a very bare bones experience. You level up your social links, you get more XP for fusing that persona. Once a social link reaches max level, you can create the ultimate persona of that arcana.
Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
I mean, technically the first time I came of my own accord. I had to sleep to get there. I chose to sleep. Anyways, guys, red days are days off. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Your dad died. My mom and dad died in an accident when I was little. Your point?
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
What you just said implies that you have a mother. I don't have a mother or father. You at least have a mother.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still.
It is completely your fault. You're a bitch.
Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
You're still a bitch.
Bye.
Imagine that being the final words somebody said to you, you're still a bitch. Well, a long time no see, what's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually, oh, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Gee, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Yeah, huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm. We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Makoto-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But Akutsuki-san wants to talk to you. I already forgot how to pronounce his name. I'm pretty sure it's Akutsuki. He wants to talk to me. Comes to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. that's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of the lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. But I'm not paid to do this, so I've got to. Stuff being adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? Just ask a question at random. Call it a day. Hey Junpei. What's the style of houses in the Jomon period called? What's to know about? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? I think it was Mud Huts. When I get to the age of katanas, everything else is so dull. I answered right and I don't get any credit. Oh, well, thanks, Makoto. You hear your classmates whispering? Makoto told you pay the answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. I should shut up at some point. So that's done for the day. So there seemed to be something important going on at the door. We decided to go back early. We'll go to the waterfall. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day here. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy that. It was honestly a pleasure to be recording all this for you guys. This is going to be completely unedited. You guys get to have the entire hour-long footage to yourself.